This is ChipSat. It's a satellite that we built for NASA to explore the remnants of the nebula the whole solar system formed out of a long time ago. And that one was working for a company called Spacecraft that was working with University of California at Berkeley. They provided the science instrument for that one. That one was the very first one I got about 12 years ago, and then it got touched up about 2 years ago. So it's also the most recent one. Right below that is a spacecraft called DSX. We built that one for the Air Force, and that one has these really long antennas that actually in real life are almost the size of a football field. And the whole rest of the satellite is maybe the size of a kitchen, small kitchen, just to give some scale to it. And this satellite is really interesting because the Air Force is using it to test, among other things, the ability to clean up radiation in space after a nuclear war. So if somebody explodes a nuclear bomb in space, this spacecraft will help get rid of the radiation before it can damage the other satellites. That one's waiting to launch right now. Down on the bottom of my arm, I have the rocket that I was program manager of at Aerastro. Now this one, we built all the parts, but the program got canceled before we could launch it. So it never got assembled into a look like this. So we had to piece together the artwork based on a couple of sketches that existed and then fill in the rest a little bit artistically. On the other side, on the top I have TACSAT 2. TACSAT 2 is a spacecraft I was chief engineer for. We also built this one for the Air Force, and that one had a lot of different experiments on board, including a telescope that would look down on the Earth, and it's a miniature spy satellite, among other things. So that was a successful mission a couple years ago. We built that at Microsat Systems, same as DSX. And then the last one I have at the bottom is the most recent one. This is OG2. It's shorthand for Orbcomm Generation 2 satellite. So this is a communication satellite that is the first of a series of 18 that a company called Sierra Nevada is building. And when I used to work for them, I was the chief engineer for that program, for the satellite, and responsible for helping get the first mission launched late last year. And that's my artwork. Thank you.